MMA Boxing Talk here. This is a prediction video for Manny Pacquiao versus Jessie Vargas. It's taking place next Saturday, November 5th. I'm looking forward to this fight. I mean, anytime Pacquiao fights, it's a big deal. He's one of the biggest stars in the sport. And he's one of the best welterweights in the division still to this day, and welterweight is easily the most stacked division in boxing. It's got depth, it's got stars, it's got everything. Um, and this, it's not an easy fight for Manny Pacquiao. He's definitely the favorite in this fight, and I'm picking Manny Pacquiao to win this fight, and I'll explain why in a minute. But Jessie Vargas is no slouch. I believe he's ranked number 7 or 8 in the division. He's got the WBO title, which he won, I believe, when he beat Saddam Ali. So the title doesn't really mean a whole lot, but he's a solid opponent, and he's a young guy. He's much bigger, and he's hungry. This is Jessie Vargas' first fight where he's fighting a legend, first time. You know what I mean? This fight. It's an opportunity for Jessie Vargas to become an overnight sensation and become a pay-per-view star and just a huge star in boxing if he can beat Manny Pacquiao, decisively and have a great performance. But that's not going to be easy because Manny Pacquiao, when you break it all down, there's really nothing that Jessie Vargas has that Pacquiao doesn't have. His tools, Pacquiao has way more tools. He's the faster fighter. His footwork's faster. His hands are faster as well. And he's got more power than Jessie Vargas as well. The only thing really Jessie Vargas has going for him is he's a heck of a lot younger. He's 10 years younger than Manny Pacquiao. He's quite a bit taller. He's 5'10", 71-inch reach. Pacquiao's 5'5.5" with a 67-inch reach. So Jessie Vargas, like I said, 10 years younger. He's got 4-inch reach advantage, 4.5 inches taller than Manny Pacquiao. But his tools and his experience is just nowhere near the level of Manny Pacquiao. And of course, Manny Pacquiao is declined a little bit, because he's just not in his prime anymore. But he's still a great fighter. He's still he's still an elite fighter, despite having slipped a little bit the last few years. But for this fight, I think for Jessie Vargas, he has to keep it simple. I think he has to use his jab a lot and, set up that straight right down the pipe. Against Pacquiao, his southpaw, I think that's his best shot in this fight. A right hand down the pipe, but he really has to use that jab. And he's got to be aggressive and, high volume and just be in Pacquiao's face. And he's going to take some shots in the process. It's not going to be easy. But he's got to keep it simple, be in his face, in his grill, high volume, keep pumping that jab, throw the straight right. It's tough. When you don't have the tools, it's not going to... That would be my game plan if I was his coach, But, that's why I'm picking Manny Pacquiao in this fight. More experience, I just see him giving Jessie Vargas a lot of trouble with his speed, with his in and out movement, with his feints. Pacquiao is a perpetual mover, and he can give opponents nightmares. Especially a guy like Vargas. He hasn't faced that many top level guys. He fought Tim Bradley. He would be by far, that was his biggest step up at that point. This is even another step up. But of course, you got to throw in the fact that Manny Pacquiao is a senator now in the Philippines. He's got a lot of responsibilities. His daily, senatorial duties in the morning, during the day, and then he trains at night. So it's not like his only focus is on boxing. Jessie Vargas' only focus is on boxing. Plus, throw in the factor that this is the biggest fight of his career, and he can become an instant star overnight with a win over Manny Pacquiao. I guarantee you this is the hardest Jessie Vargas has worked in a training camp leading up to this fight. I mean, and Pacquiao, this is probably the least amount of work Pacquiao's ever put into a training camp. Probably. I mean, he was never a senator before. He never had daily duties before, outside of boxing. So, I mean, I think it's going to be a very exciting fight. Jessie Vargas is a come-forward fighter. Manny Pacquiao throws a lot of volume in and out, very quick. It's not going to be a dull, boring fight. But yeah, Manny Pacquiao to win it. I think it'll be a unanimous decision. But I wouldn't rule out a late round TKO by Manny Pacquiao. Maybe in the 9th, 10th, 11th round, maybe the 12th. But I think if a TKO comes, it'll be Pacquiao and it'll be late in the fight. But but my real prediction is a unanimous decision. I'm sure he'll win 8, 9 of the rounds, I believe. Something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to put out my prediction video for this fight. Should be a good one. I can't wait. Got some buddies coming over. We'll be renting that one. And yeah, but let me know what you guys think. How you see the fight going down. If you agree or not. But that's it for this one. If you liked the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. Peace.